MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brad Keller starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
It's like that my team. You only hit home and down.
Talent or he makes it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games.
93 degrees?
When you get in these series like this, when one
that's
run means
hot.
so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there.
The hell? That's what they changed? The fuck? You would see when you see the ball. What the fuck?
And now here's how the
that's what I mean by when it's just swinging timing.
Well, you have to be really impressed.
You see right away when you swing the bat, there's like a weird green thing.
Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention.
Right there, there it is. It shows contact and power.
Any way to drive it a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
He enters play with 14 home runs.
Him on that. He's a long reliever.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He hit 33 home runs this season. Of course he did. It's only 33 home runs. Stan had 33 home runs. Meadows had 33 home runs. Like everyone had 33 home runs. And that guy hit 31st. What the fuck?
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Angles suck out. Don't have Trout or anything down.
Bring up J.D. Martinez, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I'm not sure.
Now a double play ball here. This is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Martin Perez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game.
I don't like to look at when I hit a home run and shit.
This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he can be awfully tough in this one.
Ready with the first
He's
pitch.
like everything. I'm trying to look at it.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What's going to be the key for him today, Martin?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Roll. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Fuck?
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
What is that shit?
With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lopez at second. Merrifield is over at first with 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-1.
Why you went from third there? Usually you won't. You have fast runners.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Perez, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
One and 2. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Really...
And that misses 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now with the plate, Michael Chavis, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
Natural loss.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blanco is right there, one down.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
There's no question he's been struggling.
He's done again.
He's going to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him.
Fucking out, I go 2 strikes to get hits again.
Yeah, that's one of those gifts.
I can't strike them out 2 strikes.
He was shooting for.
Think when they get hit to 2 strikes.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. The pitch, a called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia.
You're supposed to go right away.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that,
Try to go home.
the inning is over. So it's no runs.
Try to go on ground ball.
No errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0.
It wouldn't work if he went right away. Because they don't want to fold home. If they fold home, you run back. It's common sense. It's a gay trick. If they fold home, then you didn't. Like, he didn't go right away. He ran back. They flew so quickly.
I don't know why you went and go home. You should have not done that.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I thought he wouldn't be fat. He would have got there quicker because he went back. And then that screwed everything up.
You shouldn't. Most of the time they don't go back. Usually they just stay there. Depends on, like, every player's different.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I knew I'm not score. He runs scoring machine, that's what I do. Should have sent home that double. They made a bad throw, but he would have been out.
Winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's bullshit.
You want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Boy, a ground ball like always. Now you got a ground ball.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by it. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Digging in, Michael Franco. First offering on its way. Looking at his career totals, Franco brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. No one out with a runner at second. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll step in here at 275, 18 homers, and an even 50 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jairo Blanco.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Dyron Blanco is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now, Christian Vasquez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And now a pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here now is Jackie Bradley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Like, you kidding me, Dozer? I went more run with him. Thank God, Tom don't know how to use him.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, he had 3 home runs against Clipper as a 115.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard liner to center field.
Go, boys.
That'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused.
You're a bitch. There's 2 strikes. God, all they get picked up 2 strikes.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center
Ball.
fielder on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now, it's doubles. The ball is carrying.
He can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given
Finally,
more hits
Pinard
in
does
this one
something.
than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
That error hurts them.
Rosario.
The left-handed Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pop high in the air. Dozier is calling for it. 1 out.
Got 1 out though. What happened?
Dude, I don't know how he dropped the fucking ball.
At what, first?
Nice. It was double play.
Ready for another chance.
Oh,
Dropped
Fred.
it on the transfer. Why don't he drop it on the transfer? When you drop a ball, I don't get how you do that. You ain't drop it when you're trying to fall. That makes no sense. I don't
Runner at second
understand.
here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Come on, JD.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Oh, he's
Soler
tied up.
there, 2 down. Riding in, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I had it on the bottom with the result.
Ready to
F9.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one
The central
catches the
fire
bottom
out to
part of
right
the strike
field.
zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position,
So
you'd like
cool,
to
I
knock
like
them
it.
in.
I look at that. Why? It shows how they swing the bat and everything.
1 on its way. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts.
Whoa.
Look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
He's up in the zone a lot right now.
Oh, fuck. The
Sometimes
Rockies
that
actually
can be
that
effective,
good. They're in a
but I
wild
think you
card
have
game.
to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
I don't know how Padres don't suck that bad. Padres, I don't know how. Oh, that was some giant.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, a couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count.
That misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Wait.
There to get it is Pedroia. And they
Oh,
won't have it
fuck.
play as he reaches it first. Let's see how
I'm
this
gonna pay
is
him
scored.
scoop it up and
I know
then he
that
beats
has to
out.
be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike away from being on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. None out. Runners at first and second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 2-0. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Blanco has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out.
It's a cool single.
Yeah, it's like what, to center field slowly and they think.
Field. I go to the clock, man. He's out by a mile.
I don't really do. I think there's a 2 out. We don't want any single.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
I wasn't waiting. I just flipped the card, man. I wasn't waiting.
Hit out towards second.
He's trying to take me now.
He'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
I caught the clock, man.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get this score. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Hit on the ground out to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2-1. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now that well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Into the box, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Now a drive by Franco, deep left field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Not particular number. Yeah.
Boy, this guy's hot right now.
Guys, can I have fucking like 4 runs against me? 5. Like, I hate this guy. You know, he has a fucking home run. Fucking guys should go back to the fucking Phillies.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I hate him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Royals 1. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Jackie Bradley
What?
Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, that's his second double of the game. And I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Off the wall.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Throw
on first in time, one away.
now batting, the left fielder,
Runner in scoring position at second with one away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to short.
Come on.
He's got it.
Good
There
pitch.
are two away now.
now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Man at second here with two away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there for strike one. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 3-1 Boston. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dyron Blanco. Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Digging in once again, Nicky Lopez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jesse Hahn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Jesse.
Now in the box, Michael Chavis. No hits in 2
Oh,
trips to the
fuck.
plate
18-2?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Yeah.
Hit in the air to right field. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 21 for him on the season, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, Devers needed triple for a cycle.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Yes.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 Boston. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Lead-off triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2.
Let me see. Once he fit pit, I knew it was a slider, and the way it was just a dirt. He would have been out if he threw a fastball pop.
Got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
14-6 Mets. Damn. Mets will win 14-6. Alfonso is 5 for 5. Well, he's 28 for the season. 18-4
the
now.
Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up a man who's a human
Nationals will win
highlight reel
18-4
Kevin
the Pirates.
Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit toward the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and gets it fouled off to the right and out of play.
That's why I'm getting a week from it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 66.
This
So digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Cutter low, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Royals first baseman. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Called to strike, and it's full 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now back, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Dyron Blanco. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Chavis in foul ground. 2 down.
Number 4, Allen Jordan.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Alex Gordon, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. That's popped up. Benintendi coming up. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers has it.
Why is he running to third?
And the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. New inning set to get underway. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting that one.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Now your pitching doing good, but no offense.
Throw over to first. Late reactions, and they got him.
The bomb got injured. My offense hasn't done shit.
Oh fuck.
Ah! I hit hurt the foot.
He started at first and got out. I was trying to steal and he got out. Pick up at first.
I mean, your foot's diving back. He dove back. How you hit your foot on that?
Yeah, first down, I had to pick on. Like, if you're not stealing, I just hit off. That's why I don't want. That's why I don't steal with him. When that shit happened, that's why I'm scared of. It says not nothing serious. It'll be a free day. Or just like a sore foot, like some shit. It's gonna be day to day if we can't play next game. That doesn't change my lineup. Now you can't back clean up. Now the new cleanup here is Shaver's playing back cleanup. But Devers will be fifth, for I have to find a new spot for 6 and 7.
What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Yeah, that guy hit so many home runs too. He's 6 for 6. The fuck? Fonzo 6 for 6.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
It's possible at this stadium. I don't know.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Drilled to the right side.
Another hit.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Diego. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a
Tweet?
handful of games where you can throw out 4 knocks.
The fuck?
Throughout the course of the year.
I strike out. I'm not this guy strike out.
He's smiling. His food's gonna
80
taste better
down.
tonight.
I strike out like so many times with Tatis. I always strike out with him. I don't know why. He always swings and miss. Myers probably never strike out for me. Cause I don't use them. I don't chase them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2 out with the man at first.
That Sox won.
And a breaking ball falls in there.
You had 3 home runs? The fuck? I mean, I know I did have like 4 home runs with him like after 2 months, like in May, but then he got hot in June. He had like 7 home runs that month. I didn't hit like my 7th, 8th of the season until the Cardinals game over. Like, still, 3 home runs? That's terrible. I don't know if he's been injured. Let's have someone had to use him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top 4-2. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for.
Yeah, he's gonna go 5-1 a year, though.
So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put
5-1 a year.
He's
He's so good as a starter. Mark Perez. Every game he get 2 runs of rest. He does get like 70 hits, but he doesn't get any runs. He's so good.
Comes set and the 0-1. swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
1 and 2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pilar is right there as he takes it for the second out. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. So coming to the plate, Hunter Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 8 full. Boston's out in front, 4-2. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Ground ball left side. Dozier picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate. Wow.
At the plate, Kevin Pilar, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 pitch on the way. To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled. Foul wide of third. The 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short.
Lopez.
Ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Now the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Brandon Workman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Boston, number 44, Brandon Workman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Workman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Count remains at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And Blake now might feel
No, why your neighborhood suck now? No neighborhood are you good for? Like the new neighborhood. Like the neighborhood by Food Line. All of them. Cause I went, yeah, the neighborhood by Food Line. When I went to Kayla House, all these kids out.
Here's a late
You know what I
swing
mean?
and a miss, strike 2.
The kid house, Kayla. Yeah, you all mine.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Two ways to look at this.
Fuck is it these walks?
That's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. No hits to this point. Deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Runners on first with one down. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Wow, that's a ball.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. Hey, a strikeout always works too.
What? Fonzo?
To the plate now, Dyron Blanco, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. KC down to their final strike in this one. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score today. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Martin Perez earns his 5th winner of the year. Brandon Workman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left.
I'd be for 3rd.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.